Good morning, race fans. Welcome to the STARRY Indycar Series Finale, race number 11 here at Homestead-Miami Speedway. Just south of Daytona Beach lies a fabled racetrack known for hosting championships for multiple different motorsport series. After about 16 years of no IndyCar racing here at Homestead, we are happy to announce Homestead is back on the schedule. And since this is the series finale, we scrapped the 21 car rule, only allowing 21 cars per race, so we could fit them all on the track. We're allowing all 30 of the full-time drivers to race today. Speaking of championship, 5 of the 30 drivers today are competing for this season's championship. Those drivers being Jimmie Johnson, Marco Andretti, Scott Dixon, J.R. Hildebrand, and Ed Carpenter. Most of which are starting up front, except for Hildebrand. At the early stage of production of this race, we sadly lost 2 heroes in NASCAR, Greg Biffle and Michael Annett. May their souls rest in peace. They will never be forgotten. And now let's have a moment of silence. And for the first of the 5 drivers that are capable of winning this championship, Ed Carpenter driving for his self-owned race team as an owner-driver. That would be really impressive if he could pull this championship off. The 153 points, he's third in points by around 11 points back. So if Johnson falls to 11th, he could win this thing. And speaking of Johnson, he's in first in the championship. How cool would it be to pull off a side quest here in IndyCar, pulling off 7 Cup Series championships and an IndyCar championship, driving for Chip Ganassi Racing. He won at Iowa earlier this season, so he's likely the favorite to win this. Now Scott Dixon is 5th in points, 149. That's quite a bit from 164, but he has a win this season already at Oahu. He's driving for Chip Ganassi Racing also, and he's a 6-time IndyCar champion. And now Marco Andretti, 2nd in points with 157. That's just a couple behind Jimmie Johnson, driving for his dad's own team, but sadly 0 wins this season. Hopefully he can best that in this race. Hopefully he can get a win, catch back up to the other 2 contenders, and let's see what happens. And for the final driver, likely to not win the championship, 155 points, 1 win this season at the series opener here at Indy 500, and he drives for AJ Foyt Enterprises. Row 1, Carpenter and Johnson. Row 2, Dixon and Herta. Row 3, Pillow and Power. Row 4, Pato and McLaughlin. Row 5, Malukas and Newgarden. Row 6, Andretti and Rahal. Row 7, Rosenquist and Kirkwood. Row 8, Erickson and Lundqvist. Row 9, Lundgaard and VK. Row 10 in the top 20, Castroneves and Ferrucci. Row 11 is Hildebrand and Pagano. Row 12, Harvey and Grosjean. Row 13, Daly and Kanan. Row 14 is Kimball and DeFrancesco. Row 16, rounding out the field, is Kellett and Canapino. And just before we get started, here's the race analysis. 20 laps, at least 1 pit stop for every driver has to be required. And this is the series finale. No Season 2 unless extremely popular demand. Okay, here we go, folks. As the pace truck comes off, and let's go racing! Okay, now with lap 1 now completed, the top 3 drivers are all in the championship fight. Yes, that is right. Oh, there's J.R. Hildebrand towards the back of the field. May not see him much. And now on the back straightaway, Ed Carpenter trying to fend off Scott Dixon from gaining an advantage on him. With the cars all bunched up together, he's just praying that he does not use push to pass to get around him. Oh, here comes Jimmie Johnson into the frame now. He's going to try and get around his teammate, who's also... Oh my gosh, around the outside he goes. What a move. What an overtake. And here's another full view flyby of the field. And, oh, here's Marco Andretti getting around the 15 of Graham Rahal. And now catching up to Joseph Newgarden he goes. And he's getting valuable points here. And, oh, here comes Jimmy Johnson, still around the outside. Finally clears him. Here comes Will Power also into the frame. Ed Carpenter's going to lead lap number 5, going to lap number 6. Jimmy Johnson starting to catch up to the 33 now. So far, Carpenter has already led every single lap into this race. And Jimmy Johnson, oh, here comes Scott Dixon to the inside. Will he get around him? No, he will not. The 48's going to get around him on the outside, going into the back straightaway. And, oh, look at this. They're 3 wide going out of turn number 2. Surprisingly, he didn't get in the marbles up there. And there's the rest of the cars. Kanaan to the inside of that 4 of Kimball. And here comes Ed Carpenter, going to lead lap number 7. And here comes Scott Dixon once again. Can he get to the inside? No, he will not. That 48 is just really strong on the outside of these, on the second lane. And now, can he get him? Oh, he's getting an advantage. Push to pass, here he comes. He's going to block him. Still, he is just tailgating that 48, which is his teammate. And now, the 33 riding off into the sunset as now getting around the lap cars on lap number 10. Oh boy, things are about to get interesting. What will these lap cars play into effect as the leaders are trying to weave past them? Will they block or will they just let him through? And now he's going to go to the outside of Kanaan and now get to the inside of, he's going to pass the championship contender of Hildebrand in the American flag looking car and go into lap number 13, unlucky number. And Carpenter is just dominating this race. He's almost an entire straightaway ahead of those Ganassi cars. Oh, here comes Dixon. Push to pass. Will he get him? To the inside. Oh, no. Into the wall he goes. It's not Dixon's day. His championship fight is over. The 7th title that he was desperately wanting to acquire is not going to happen. That would have been a record number of championships if he pulled it off. Now he's... now going down pit road we go. Will any spots be made up, or what will happen? Getting the tires gas, and it looks like Carpenter's going to get out first. And here comes Power, Johnson, Herta, and Pelot, and now Pato Ward. And let's get back racing. Pace truck is off into pit road. Ed Carpenter is now in first, once again, leading every single lap so far. Jimmy Johnson in second, Power in third. And now let's get a quick view of the top 10, up to Renus VK in the green and black, number 21. And can the 30 get by him? No, he will not. Ed Carpenter still in the lead. Johnson in tow. Can he use push to pass to get around him? That's been the question all day. With his teammate Scott Dixon not into the picture anymore and off into pit road in the garage and stuff. And will Ed Carpenter get his first win in a very long time, or will it be Jimmy Johnson winning the championship? Looks like he already has that right now. And now, he's catching up to him. And to the bottom of the racetrack they go, weaving across the track. Jimmy Johnson's onto the inside. Can he get around 33? And he's going to cut him off. Ed Carpenter cuts off the 48. Going to lap number 19. 2 laps to go. It looks to be over for the 48. I doubt he will catch up. Ed Carpenter with a very good advantage over the Chip Ganassi car. But it looks like Jimmy Johnson's going to have enough points. Last lap. He's going to knock over the camera. It looks like Ed Carpenter is going to get his first win in the series. Congratulations to that 33. The team owner wins. Jimmy Johnson wins the series championship. Welcome to Victory Lane, both of you. Chip Ganassi and ECR have both done it. In Victory Lane with the fans surrounding them. Wow, what a ballsy last few laps. As there is the top 3 podium finishers. Congratulations to Ed Carpenter getting his first win of the series. And now Jimmy Johnson is going to win the series championship. The Starry IndyCar Series title winner is Jimmie Johnson, pulling off the side quest in IndyCar from his 7 Cup championships in NASCAR. He does it. Beats the 33 and the 98. And here are the final point standings, with Johnson as champion, Carpenter, Andretti, Hildebrand, and Power sneaking into the top 5 in this last race. Herta, Dixon, Rahal, Erickson, and McLaughlin are your top 10 final point standing finishers. And Dixon fell back quite a bit. Lundgaard, Malukas, Grosjean, Kellett, and Castroneves round out your top 15. That's just under half the field. And Pagenaud, Rosenquist, Kimball, Harvey, and DeFrancesco are your top 20 overall season points finishers. Kirkwood, Award, Daly, Canapino, Newgarden. They round out your top 25. And for your top 30, it's going to be Alonso, VK, Lundqvist, Palou, and Kanaan, some of the part-time drivers that came in late in the season. And for the last 2 drivers, Ferrucci and Bourdais, part-time drivers only doing 1 race. Congratulations to all of them. It's been fun making this series. We'll see you May 19th for NASMAR Community Cup Series Dover Motor Speedway, the NASMAR All-Star Race. See you then. And like I said during the race analysis, I will not bring this series back unless extremely popular demand. But until then, have a good one.